What's up? This is Angelo Ferrer, host of the Social Jello with Angelo podcast show and head coach over at Kajukenbo Yoga Japan Level Up Gym. Today, part of the Grappling fundamentals for strikers and Kajukenbo instructors. This series, I break down a move that every beginner or anybody who's coming from a striking background trying to figure out grappling should know, and it's also for instructors to teach their students some basic fundamental skills that they'll need if they end up on the ground. So, real quick, Anthony. My assistant Anthony.
Hello, Anthony. Hi, guys.
These are the red shirts.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, hundreds of you.
Yeah, all five of you. So, we're going to go over how to break closed guard. So, in closed guard, we're here. Now, the first thing I want to do is create a nice base. I'm going to put my hands on my opponent's hips right here. Sometimes go center right here. Right here, down the center, on their hips. Next, I'm putting my elbows into their thighs. Cautionary note, if you do this in a jiu-jitsu school, they may think you're an asshole. Remember that. Because your jiu-jitsu instructor may yell at you for this. So make sure if you do this during sparring, make sure that you and your partner know what's going on. So you're here, you're creating a base. This already hurts. Does it hurt? Okay. It already hurts, just to have my elbows in the thighs. Next, I'm going to stick my right knee down the center, here, and my left leg is going to come back here, create a base. Notice I'm already starting to break closed guard right there. Now, if the person has a really strong closed guard and is really pushing, I'm having a really hard time here, next, I can keep pressure on my right here, and this elbow is going to start grinding in to open up closed guard, to force it open. From another angle, if I did it from the other side, so you can see what I'm doing on that side here, I'm putting my elbow here. And I'm grinding it down and pushing the knee down to open up. So I do that here. I based up, my knee's down the middle, I've opened my hips, I'm getting open to the hip, I grind it down here. And we're gonna do a simple pass. I'm gonna put my left shoulder on his stomach, and I'm gonna put my head on his arm. So I'm putting pressure here. I'm gonna step over 1, 2. Once I've stepped over, my left knee is gonna go up his armpit here. My left arm is going to go under his head. My right arm is going to come under here. And now we're in side mount, chest to chest. Go ahead and stand up, Anthony. Try to bridge, Anthony. As you can see, once I have my chest to chest, I can pin him down and move on to other things. All right, so one more time, quickly, what it looks like at full speed. Yeah, we'll go from another angle. Base, elbows in, knee down the center, open up, grind down, head down, 1, 2, left knee, up the armpit, grab the head, into base, chest. All right, so our drill. How do we drill this? Well, for our drill, we're gonna switch real quick. Anthony, you're gonna be on top, I'll be on the bottom. For our drill, so first of all, make sure to practice the first move that we just talked about 3 times, then switch. 3 times and switch for 5 minutes with your students. For our next drill, you'll be doing this for 3 minutes. Anthony, go ahead and use the escape that we just talked about. Here, he opens up, puts pressure, passes over, and now we're here. Now as the person on bottom, I'm gonna put my elbow here, create a base, shrimp, put my knee in, go back into closed guard. And then Anthony's gonna break guard again, same way. Push down, elbows in, knee down the center, open up, right elbow down, up to the center here, and to side mount. And again, base, shrimp, go, close guard. I will be doing another video about how to get out of side mount, but that's the drill that you're gonna be doing. You do that for 3 minutes, and then you change, same position, then you do another round for 3 minutes, switching positions, so that each person gets to work on breaking guard. After that, sparring. For sparring, for beginners, the rules are pretty simple. For beginners, the person is going to be in closed guard, person up is trying to break closed guard, doing whatever they can. I don't specify technique, I want my students to experiment. If they can use today's drill, great. If not, if they say just grinding it down and getting over, that's fine. But the point is, focus sparring is the person comes in here, breaks guard, and once they're in the side mount position, it's over. They get back into closed guard, they close guard again, and they continue this. The person on bottom, if you're dealing with 2 beginners, the person on bottom is trying to sweep and or submit if they know how, and that's it. If they don't know how to submit, then maybe they're just holding on for dear life in closed guard, strengthening their closed guard, or they're trying to do a sweep. Either or is okay for beginners. More advanced, you're gonna have MMA gloves on, one person will be doing light pounds, and the other person will be trying to submit while the person's trying to get out of closed guard. Same rules, except now, thank you, except now the person on bottom can do submissions, and then we've added punching into the mix. But I can't emphasize enough, that is for advanced students, not beginners. All right, hopefully you learned something from this series. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, Angelo.
Catch you all later.